Hello boys and girls, welcome to another review. It's a Sunday review, but I'm filming it right now on a Saturday because tomorrow I'm going to London for a week. Now if you don't know the geography of England, I live in Cornwall, which is here, and I'm going to London, which is here, somewhere here, so that's what's happening. It's not a really long journey, but I've got to leave quite early, so I'm filming this now. It's all good. Regardless, today's film review is going to be of a film which is quite highly rated. It's called American History X, and it features Edward Norton with the leading role. You may have seen him in stuff like Fight Club, the remake of Italian Job, etc, etc. He's a pretty good actor. I really enjoy his work anyway, and it also has a kid in it called Edward Furlong, and I think he was in Terminator 2, did something as a child. He's not been in that much kind of stuff, but he's really good in this film. So the plot is narrated by the kid, who's played by Edward Furlong, and the kid is called Danny, and he is the younger brother of Derek, who is played by Edward Norton. And Edward Norton's character killed two thugs who were going to break into his truck and steal it, and as a result he got sent to prison for 3 years. And then you find out throughout the film that basically Edward Norton's character was a neo-Nazi. Neo-Nazi, for those of you who don't know, I'm not sure the ins and out of it, but basically they hate anyone who isn't white, or like a white Protestant, I think it is. So if you're Jewish, fuck you. If you're black, fuck you. It's a pretty controversial film, and it's a pretty controversial subject, but it's really, really good. The whole narrative of the film is really non-linear. I can't really give any examples off the top of my head because I only watched it once, and that was the other night, but I really liked it, and it's definitely a very engaging film. Like, despite it not being a very linear narrative, it's not like this happened, then this happened, then this happened. It doesn't work like that. It's like, this happened because this happened, and it's very all over the place, but it's really, really good. Anyway, so this kid Danny, he's seen his brother Derek, who's older, do all this crazy shit like breaking into like a store and trashing the place just because it was run by like a Chinese person or something like that. He's seen him do all this horrible stuff, and after Derek goes to prison and then gets out again, he's become reformed. He's realised the errors of his ways, and he's alright now. And basically, he is trying to stop Danny, the kid, going down his path, because Danny is kind of going that way of like the white supremacy thing, and that's kind of what the film revolves around. It just tells a story of how it came into their family, how it's affected the family itself, and the link between the brothers, and it's just a really, really good film. IMDb give it like an 8.6 or some shit, but I don't know, I say like 8 or 9 out of 10, and it is, like I said, quite controversial. It's a very serious film as well. It's not like humorous at all. It's quite graphic, violent scenes, and yeah. Jeez, I always run out of stuff to say with these reviews. I kind of go through the plot really fast, and then I tell you it's good, and that's kind of it. What else can I say? A couple of bits of trivia, I guess. The word fuck is said in this film 205 times, so if you're not a big fan of the word fuck, then don't watch the film because you will be enraged. Another piece of trivia, Edward Norton put on 30 pounds of muscle for the role. You may remember I reviewed Chopper, which has Eric Bana in it. Eric Bana had to put on 30 pounds of muscle for his role, and in the film Twilight, Taylor Lautner, or whatever his name is, had to put on 30 pounds of muscle to play his role of the werewolf thing. But we're not going to talk about Twilight because it's shit. That's the honest truth. I'm not going to get started on that. Anyway, American History X, that's why we're here. If you're looking for a film to review for a class, then it's a really good film to review. If you're looking for some inspiration in songwriting, or if you're a filmmaker and you're looking for some inspiration, it uses a lot of black and white photography, a lot of slow motion photography, so more inspiration there. Watch it if you're interested in stuff like that. If you're looking for an engaging film which you can make conversation with like other people about, or has controversial issues which you think reflect the real world or whatever, and you just want to kind of watch a bit of a more serious film, then it's a good film to watch. If you're looking for a comedy, then don't watch it. If you're looking for something you can sit around with friends and go, don't watch it because it's pretty serious. Now I've explained what happens in the film, you can decide for yourself whether you want to watch it, but I definitely suggest if you get the opportunity, do watch it because it is a really good film. I will be back next week as always, but anyway, thank you for watching, and I will just, really